Hello everyone, welcome back to another tier list video. In this today, I'll be ranking the best at every single weight class. And what I mean by that is which fighter in the top 5, or maybe even beyond that, but mostly top 5, is the best at the weight class. I will be excluding the champions because guess what? This video would only be just the champions if I did that, or at least half of it. Maybe you could argue that some guys who are contenders are better than their current champion, but we're sticking to only the champions in this video today, and I will be pulling them off from the side and putting them in the category. As you can see, there's heavyweight, lightweight, down to bantamweight, and I will be giving you the guy who I believe has the best chance of beating their current champion or is the overall best fighter in that division, in my opinion. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And starting off with, we have the heavyweight division, and we're going with our boy Sergey Pavlovich. This one is kind of easy. Hold on, his head is kind of, there we go. This one is kind of easy in my opinion. I think he is the best heavyweight right now on the roster, not named Tom Aspinall or John Jones. He is fighting Aspinall next weekend, so we'll see who actually is the best heavyweight, but I have to go with Pavlovich right now. I think Aspinall might beat Sergey next weekend, but to me, it's a 50-50 fight, and with the resume that Pavlovich has right now, I just cannot not put him at the top of heavyweight. This guy is on a massive first round, not just a normal KO streak, but a massive first round KO streak. This guy is absolutely diffy. He is different at heavyweight, and he is, in my opinion, the best heavyweight not named John Jones. I mean, this guy has all the tools. I mean, he has some grappling. I think he was a former Greco-Roman guy, so he can grapple. He can wrestle if he needs to. He just prefers to use those nukes for hands to take people out, and he's beaten Curtis Blades, who's in the top 5. He demolished him in the first round. Everybody else was demolished in the first round by Sergey Pavlovich. This guy is undoubtedly the best guy at heavyweight. I don't know how you can really debate it. Aspinall is a very close second, but he just doesn't have that resume that Pavlovich has. So I kind of have to put him right here at numero uno in the heavyweight division. Moving on, we have light heavyweight. Now, this one is kind of difficult because there is no current champion. So I have a complete pool of people to pick from. So I'm picking my guy, and I think most people's guy, Alex Pereira. I mean, come on. I mean, Alex Pereira is arguably the best combat sports guy of all time, a 2-time Glory Kickboxing World Champion. He's a former middleweight champion, and he might be a 2-time weight champion in MMA as well. This guy is the complete package besides maybe the grappling because he's a kickboxer. But I think in terms of skill for skill, he is definitely the best light heavyweight on the roster right now. Now, can he lose to some guys? He can definitely lose to a Yuri Prochazka next week. He can lose to a Magomed Ankalaev. He can even lose to a Jan Blachowicz in a rematch, maybe. But I think overall, he just is better. People love to talk about his left hook, but it's not just his left hook. It's his low kicks. It's his jab to the body. He is a complete striker through in and throughout. He is the most skilled guy at light heavyweight, and you really can't debate that too much. Now, is his chin a problem? Maybe. We'll see how it fares against Yuri. He will get tagged in the chin probably a couple times, so we'll see how well he deals with the power of Yuri Prochazka. And is his boxing defense a little bit suspect? That is true as well, but I think in terms of just pure striking and pure skill, I think he is the next light heavyweight champion, and so I'm putting him at light heavyweight at numero uno as well. Moving on to middleweight, this one might be a bit of a shocker. Most people would pick Israel Adesanya, but guess what? I'm different. I'm not picking Israel Adesanya. I think it's actually his counterpart, his other African brother, Dricus du Plessis. I think this guy is probably our next champion at middleweight as well. I mean, come on. He dismantled Robert Whittaker, and who does that to Whittaker? Nobody does that. Not even Israel Adesanya. Adesanya arguably lost to Whittaker in their second fight, and DDP absolutely dismantled him like he wasn't shit, and that's crazy to think about. It was one of the biggest upsets of the year, and I know he looks weird. I know his striking doesn't look the most technical, but this guy is undoubtedly the best guy at middleweight right now. I think he probably can beat Sean Strickland. I think if Sean Strickland was even on this tier list video, because he's a champion, I would probably still take DDP over Strickland. I think he probably beats him. He is the next champion in my eyes. He is the best guy at middleweight right now. I think if he does fight Israel Adesanya, I'm probably taking Whitaker to beat him. I know that sounds crazy because a few months ago, nobody would probably even say that. But now he has proven to us that he is the best middleweight. And a win over Adesanya would definitely push him over the edge. DDP is my guy, and I think he is the best middleweight. Again, moving on, we have at welterweight, we got... I hate doing this. Now, if you don't know me, I'm not the biggest fan of Bilal Muhammad, but I cannot deny this man. His credentials right now at welterweight are just on a league of its own. He arguably should be fighting for the title instead of Colby Covington. He has earned it, but it's the fact that his fight style is not the most entertaining. He's kind of boring. He doesn't have much power. He couldn't even beat a one-armed Gilbert Burns, but I'm not here to shit on him. He is a great fighter, and he has proven to us and to me that he is the best welterweight on the roster, not named Leon Edwards right now. Maybe even Kamaru Usman, who knows? I mean, he beat Gilbert Burns, he beat Wonderboy, he beat Sean Brady. He's been on an absolute tear, dude. Like, you just can't deny Bilal Muhammad anymore. You can't deny him. You really simply can't. The only thing you can knock on him is his fight style, which I think everybody pretty much knocks on him. He is literally a decision merchant, so that's pretty much it with Bilal. But outside of the way he fights and outside of his fight style, he has proven to us that he is the best welterweight. He is just simply that good. I mean, he beat pretty much everybody. He's beaten everybody in the top 5 besides like Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. Like, he's there. He's there. As much as I don't like him, he is there to be reckoned with, or to be whatever the word would be. But he is there to take control of the welterweight division, and he is definitely is next in line for a title shot. Do I want to see it? No, but if he gets one, I can't be mad about it. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Moving on, we have lightweight, and this one's kind of a curveball. I think most guys would pick probably Charles Oliveira. Personally, I would pick Charles Oliveira, but I think overall we have to go with Gaethje. I mean, again, resume, this guy is the second round TKO head kick, or KO head kick over Dustin Poirier. You could probably... Honestly, you probably could put Oliveira here. I'm not going to lie. I think right now Gaethje has shown improvements in his game. I think if you asked me a few months ago, maybe even a year ago, because he fights one time a year, I probably would have taken Oliveira because simply he's Oliveira. Like, he just simply is. And Oliveira has a win over Gaethje. So you kind of can, honestly, you should put Oliveira here. But I think Gaethje is shown some improvements. I'm basing this off of the prediction that Gaethje has improved in his game, and he's shown us that he's improved in his game. Head kick KOing Poirier is a fucking fantastic win. I can't deny this, man. In my opinion, Rafael Fiziev was the most dangerous man outside of the top 5 at lightweight, and Gaethje dealt with him. Like, he's beating contenders. He's still good. He's still one of the best guys at lightweight, and I'm putting him at the top of lightweight out of pure respect for my man Justin Gaethje. He has been an absolute tear. He has the most potential to probably upset Islam. Now, does he beat Islam? I won't pick him to win. I think grapplers are his kryptonite, but I think he's a good, solid chance of being that person to land a nice blow on him and probably KOing Islam, because Islam has been KO'd before in his career. So I think Gaethje has the highest chance of doing that, but I think overall in the top 5 or overall at lightweight, he is the best one right now. Not named Oliveira, I guess. I don't know. You can debate that. You can argue that. You can argue Oliveira. You can argue Gaethje. I don't mind either. Take whatever you want. It is what it is. Moving on to featherweight, we have this one is probably, this one, not probably. This one is the easiest one to put here. I mean, it's Holloway. Like, what can you really say? Like, he beats every up-and-coming contender. He just TKO'd TKZ. Do I really need to say anymore? Like, I shouldn't even have to explain this. This guy is obviously the best guy at featherweight. That's not Volkanovski. I mean, if he can only beat Volkanovski, then he would be the best featherweight of all time, probably. I mean, what is there really to say? I mean, this guy is just, he beats everybody. He beat Cater. He beat Arnold Allen. He beat Yair. I mean, he's beaten everybody in the top 5 besides Ilia Topuria. So I can't really put anybody else. He's kind of there by default. I mean, I guess you can argue Ilia Topuria maybe, but Topuria doesn't have the credentials or the resume of a Max Holloway. It has to be Max Holloway no matter what. I think anybody else is criminal, and you probably need to rethink who you have at featherweight. And that would probably take Holloway to beat Topuria as well. I think it's a bad matchup stylistically for Topuria. Moving on to the last one. I forgot flyweight is what it is. But who cares about flyweight? Flyweight, real quick. It's probably Moreno still. Okay, cool, Moreno. But moving on to the bantamweight, we have this one's kind of easy as well. Merab Dvalishvili. I mean, he disposed of Jan like he wasn't anything. This guy's cardio is next level. He's insane. This dude is the next title challenger at Bantamweight if only he wouldn't be willing to sit behind Aljo. Like, come on, bro, get your title shot. Don't play this game with Aljo. Just say, Aljo, it's your time to sit back and relax. It's my time to fight Sean O'Malley and take your title shot, bro. Just do it. It's simple as that. But he wants to be a little weirdo sometimes and just fucking sit behind Aljo and just play that game. No, get your title shot, bro. Get that W, get that belt, because you are the best bantamweight on the roster, even with Sean O'Malley as champion. This guy's cardio is next level. He's a terrible matchup for Sean O'Malley, and that would probably take Merab to beat O'Malley. I mean, at this point, with that Yan performance, who doesn't Merab beat? Like, who? Like, Aljo? I think he beats Aljo. Cheeto? I think he beats Cheeto, grapples him up. Sandhagen? Yes. Cejudo? Yes. He beats all the guys in the top 5 of bantamweight. This guy is a legit monster, but he just doesn't want his title shot. Oh, whatever. Hopefully he gets one next. I'm rooting for Merab low-key. I want him to be successful at bantamweight. Just come on, bro. Let's get that belt. Let's just do it. Let's get it. Whatever. But I don't mind O'Malley being champion either. I prefer, actually, I do prefer O'Malley being champion because Merab probably isn't the most entertaining guy, and O'Malley is, and he's also a huge name. But I guess for business, we have to do O'Malley, but I think in terms of who is the best at bantamweight, it's Merab. So again, here's my list. Heavyweight to bantamweight. Sorry, flyweight. I don't know. It's Moreno. Simple as that. Moreno is like what, like a 2-time flyweight champion. It has to be Moreno. Nobody else really. I guess you can probably put Moival, I guess, at flyweight. I don't know. But outside of Pantoja, it's Moreno. But that's my list for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like and subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications so you get notified every single time I post a video. I appreciate you guys watching this video as well. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.